Hi. How are you?
Hi.
How was your breakfast? Who did you have breakfast with today?
Break news. I need to know.
Well, I'll tell you who I met at breakfast.
Ooh, okay.
Come on.
His name is Caleb Williams.
Oh.
And I can confirm, shaking his hand size is definitely big-time quarterback worthy.
Okay.
He was also halfway through what appeared to be an egg white with avocado on English muffin situation.
Hardcore Southern California breakfast, right?
Yeah.
Protein.
I pointed at the potatoes and called it a red flag. He got the joke, so he's got a sense of humor. I can confirm that.
Okay.
Did you then go in with your index finger and thumb and snag one, or did you just walk away?
Rich doesn't even
No,
ask.
Suze, I'm not. I
You're
didn't
not
do
a
that.
what? No. Because you do that to everyone.
Just because I did it to one of your tater tots the other day doesn't mean I do it to the #1 overall pick in the draft.
Wow,
Chris.
okay.
After having just met him, I've known you for a long time. I just literally met him.
Okay.
Maybe too long at this point.
So, yeah.
Okay.
So there's
It's
that.
Mimosa
So I can
Friday,
confirm,
Rich.
though,
We're
the
very
hand size.
loose.
He's got like Russell Wilson type mints. These things were huge. They were monster big.
Yeah,
so
yeah. Okay, good.
I got that for you.
He said he's as tall. He said he's as tall as Aaron Rodgers. Did you get that feeling?
Can confirm that.
Okay.
Confirm that. He's when he stood up to shake hands, which I thought was very, very nice of him. I was looking up. So I can confirm that.
Okay.
And I have no problem with him not taking the medical exams. I know that is the story of the day here. The only drawback for him on this is, you speak to anyone around here, is that let's just say he'll hit free agency one year, or he'll somehow, some way want out and there's a trade, is that these other teams won't have the baseline medical information, like the medical information that everybody gets here and is shared with all 32 teams, is something that the teams keep and then will use as some sort of a baseline when they go through a medical exam if they want to acquire him later in life. Like, literally, that's the only drawback on this thing. So I know what people are saying today about red flag this. He's trying to do it differently. It's just, I think it's just the 21st century way of people who are already used to the spotlight and have got some cash and scratch in the bank and the eye in the sky as an unbesmirchable amount of tape on him. That's the way this is going to go. I mean, Marvin Harrison, there's word that he's not here now. Like, he just left.
Like Dion, bye-bye?
Like he met with teams, and he did the medical, and the idea that he's not here today because he wasn't at his podium for his press conference, that just may have been a miscommunication where the combine didn't hear or whatever, or he just, I don't know, he might have just left town. But the indication that he is no longer here is because he did the weight and reps with the defensive line group, which is like, receivers don't do that unless they're not planning to work out with their guy with their group and just getting out of Dodge. So again, the eye in the sky for him doesn't lie. And it's like, if you want to pass on him, I think my favorite tweet that I saw is that it's a red flag and he should drop all the way through the first 8 teams, was by some Bears fan that they know they picked 9th. You know what I mean? Like, I think what a major red flag. At first 8 teams should pass on him.
I mean, Rich, does anybody care?
Some teams may. I know fans do. Obviously, as you know, a guy who's going to be sitting in that booth for an insane amount of hours tomorrow when the receivers work out, it would be great to even just see him here, just chit chat. But in terms of his, I still think he's going to be the first receiver off the board. Could be as soon as Brockman's and yours Patriots choose 3, maybe, if they don't take a quarterback. He's going to be the first one off the board. That is for sure. He'll be the first non-quarterback off the board. Period. End of story. So why does he need to go through all this? And he's got the hammer. So there's that,
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.